All of you. Hello to all of you who have joined the Mark Lowry community. I sent you a text 10 minutes ago that just whenever we'll be going live. Did you get your text? If you'd like to be part of the Mark Lowry community, why don't you get out your phone and go to however you send a text, right? And you text 615 808 7894, and the number's on the screen and in the show notes. And just in the message, just say join. You'll immediately get a message back. Let me see how much. Oh, 537. Come on in, yes. She said, I did. Love the new community. I love that too. Put that where you can see it. Hey, Lynn Chobani. Isn't that fun? Now I can, when I go live, about 10 minutes before I go live, I get my phone out and I come to this app for the community that I and Danny and Q have. And this number, let me just tell you, this number, we're going to sing in a minute, but I'm so excited about this, I can't hardly stand it. I've already personally answered some of the texts because I can run down, and most of them are saying join, 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 like I'm asking you to do. And then someone will ask a question. Somebody asked, what was it like standing next to Bill Gaither all those years? I said, one of the greatest moments of my life. And then, it's just so much fun. And it's just like you're texting a friend. Me, Q, and Danny are the only ones who can see them. And no, everybody who will not see your information, it's not like that any more than if you text somebody, I would see that text. You're only texting me, Q, or Danny. I mean, all on that number. And it's the only number that is us. If you can't tell I'm excited, well, then you're crazy. Or you're not looking. Audio and interview audio muted. Oh, wait, I'm not muted, am I? Can y'all hear me? Good. I think you can. Oh, you made it in. Here they are. I got my text. I love this. Oh, let me read some of these messages to y'all. Get back over here. Vicky says, I got my text. You're going live. I love it. Well, that's how you can get your text that we're going live. Just go to your text and type join to 615-808-7894. And it was so funny in the comments yesterday. Some of you were saying, talk slower. But the number was up on the screen the whole time. See, it's right there. Let me see if I can point to it. I guess it'd be right. Got to get it right on the camera. Oh, I got to go that way. See that number right there? That's it. All right, let's sing a little. Yonk too. And y'all, we are back to the. I hope y'all wrote Kevin at kevinwilliamsmusic.com. I haven't heard from him, so I don't know if he was bombarded or not. But we're back at the A's. Until he sends me some new songs, I'm just going to go through them alphabetically, except for what you might request, and, work my way through it. Hello, Carolyn Cummings Calhoun, Pamela Anderson, Aaron Jansen, Vicky Arlington Heights. You got your text? Good. I love that. Let's sing a new name written down in glory. You want to? Here we go. I was once a sinner, but I came pardon to receive from my Lord. This was freely given, and I found that he always kept his word. And there's a new name written down in glory, and it's mine. Oh yes, it's mine. And the white-robed angels sing the story. A sinner has come home. Hallelujah. There's a new name written down in glory, and it's mine. Oh, yes, it's mine. With my sins forgiven, I am bound for heaven evermore to roam. I'll play it, Kevin. In the book 'tis written, saved by grace. Oh, the joy that came to my soul. Now I am forgiven, and I know by the blood I am made whole. Hallelujah. There's a new name written down in glory, and it's mine. Oh, yes, it's mine. And the white-robed angels sing the story. Sing, a sinner has come home. Hallelujah. There's a new name written down in glory, and it's mine. Thank God it's mine. And with my sins forgiven, I am bound for heaven evermore to roam. With my sins forgiven, I am bound for heaven evermore to roam. Wow, I hope you're singing along, everybody. You know what? I'm going to just put these on so I don't have to keep listening like that. You don't care, do you? Hey, isn't this fun? So many of you, how many of you got the text and this is your first time to actually see me live? Would you say, this is my first time live, or something like that in the comments? Carol Henson Elam says, all signed up. Let's see, can you see I'm looking down? And these don't even have lenses in them. Did you know tomorrow I get my next cataract surgery in this eye? This one right here. I had this one done 2 weeks ago. Now it's time for this one. In the morning at 9:30. Hey, Sear Fernandez got his text or her text. This is my first time live. See there? There are people, first time live. And it's because you got the text, didn't it? Yeah. So if you are watching a replay and you say, you know what? Facebook doesn't notify me fast enough. YouTube doesn't notify me fast enough. I want to be in on the first song. Well, I'll tell you how you do it. You come over here. Let me get to where I'm so smart. I can't direct and talk at the same time. Anyway, you get out your phone, text 615, you dial, text the number 615-808-7895. And in the message, you just put join. You can even misspell it and it'd be all right. You could actually leave your first message to me. Join is irrelevant. That's just a word we use to make it easy. And then you'll get an automated response almost instantly. And above that is a weird looking link. You click on that and it takes you to the community.com website. Same people the sound use. In fact, some of you were saying they didn't ask for my address and all. If you're already a member of the sounds community, that information on the community.com is then shared so you don't have to go through the process of doing that again. So I didn't sing Come On In, did I? Hey, y'all tell me, did I sing Come On In? I didn't sing Come On In. Come on in, come on in. Pull up a chair and tell me how you've been. We've already sang, I'm doing the lead. This ain't tang, but if you please, sit up straight and sing a harmony. Yeah, you better sing along with me. Come on in, come on in. Pull up a chair, come on in. I forgot the words. Pull up a chair and tell me how you've been. Just don't forget that decaf unsweet tea. Then sit up straight and sing along with me. So sit up straight, sing along with me. I saw someone ask on the way when I was singing that song and making up the words, why am I wearing glasses if I don't need them right now? Well, it's not that I don't need them. It's that, first of all, I think I look strange without them, and I like wearing them. And let's see what else. As soon as this eye is done tomorrow, and as soon as I can, I'm going to the eye doctor. Well, I'm going to see the eye doctor for a checkup on Thursday. But I'm going to ask her, when can I come in? When will this all settle down enough to where I could come in for an eye exam and get my glasses back? Because I still can't, even in the good eye, it's still fuzzy way out there, and I can't read without reading glasses. So there you go, that's why. All right, what are we going to sing now? Oh, Philip be there. Let me get back to the song. All hail the power of Jesus' name. All hail the power of Jesus' name. Let angels prostrate fall. Bring forth the royal diadem and crown him Lord of all. Bring forth the royal diadem and crown him Lord of all. Ye chosen seed of Israel's race, ye ransomed from the fall. Hail him who saves you by his grace and crown him Lord of all. Hail him who saves you by his grace and crown him Lord of all. Every kindred, every tribe on this terrestrial ball, to him all majesty ascribe and crown him Lord of all. To him all majesty ascribe and crown him Lord of all. Thank the Lord there wasn't another verse. Woo, I forgot how fast and high that one goes. And then my big old vibrata, the vibrata straight from the opera, not the opera, the Opry. No, I don't know where it's straight from, but I try to get those straight tones. Because when Philip and Colleen and I sing, we call ourselves Mark Lowry and the straight tones. And if you're a singer and you can't hold a straight tone, I'm sorry. That's not, well, you can't blend as well if your vibrato's going, because then you got clashing vibratos. But when you can lock in a straight tone and hold it, oh my goodness gracious, it's like a 57 Buick horn. It just, it's pretty wonderful. That's all I have to say about that. At Calvary, that's a good one, Peggy Lowry. And I think we have it. Why not do it? Oh, at Calvary. Ooh, Cheryl Rogers did it. Now, I hope I remember. Okay, because Cheryl gets pretty tricky at times, and we haven't done it in a while. And Cheryl, I love her to death, but sometimes I have to rehearse hers because she goes off in the chord progressions that my ear don't know. That is incorrect English. I know, Colleen, if you're listening. Are you listening? She's in the other room. But anyway, it would make my day to sing it as well. Oh, but someone's already requested at Calvary. Hold on, let me go to the lyrics because I didn't have it ready today. At Calvary, right here, let me go to the song page. All right, now let's see. I did not have at Calvary. Here we go. At Calvary, what a good one. I like that one too. I like it. Let me make it bigger so y'all can see it. Ooh, Okay, here we go. All right, Cheryl, here we go. Don't. Oh. Years I spent in vanity and pride, caring not my Lord was crucified, knowing not it was for me he died on Calvary. Mercy there was great and grace was free. Pardon there was multiplied to me there. My burdened soul found liberty at Calvary. By God's word at last my sin I learned. Then I trembled at the law I'd spurned, until my guilty soul imploring turned to Calvary. Mercy there was great and grace was free. Pardon there was multiplied to me there. My burdened soul found liberty at Calvary. Oh, the love that drew salvation's plan. Oh, the grace that brought it down to man. Oh, that mighty gulf that God did span at Calvary. Mercy there was great and grace was free. Pardon there was multiplied to me there. My burdened soul found liberty at Calvary. At Calvary. Oh, Cheryl Rogers, my Lord have mercy. That woman, see, do you remember an album the vocal band did a few years ago called Piece of the Rock? Anybody? Piece of the Rock? Michael English, me, I don't know who else. Maybe Terry Franklin, Bill Gaither, I don't really remember. But I know Michael was in it, and Cheryl Rogers produced it. She is the one and only female producer Bill Gaither has ever allowed to produce him. I think that's the truth. But he respects her so much. And anyway, that's her on the piano. Isn't she something? Let me see what else I got planned for us today. Let me go back to and I'm so glad you got the text. Now listen to me, y'all. If you want to be in our little Mark Lowry community, you need to text 615-808-7894. And in the message, just put anything you want, really. Say hi or join or, hey, Mark, remember that time? Or whatever. And then it will immediately send you an automated message, and that'll be the last automated message you will ever get, I think. Well, that may not be true. Hold on. Hold that thought. But Danny, you need to call in right now. Danny's sitting on hold waiting on me to tell her when I'm sunk. Because this is so new to us, and we're so excited that that we're doing this. Let me go to the two shot and see if I can find. Oh, you there? Oh, there she is. Hey, Danny.
There we go.
There we go. Let me make sure I'm not
There we go.
feedbacking, and I'm not. Okay, Danny, tell me,
Okay.
uh, is it
Yes.
true what I just said? Uh oh,
Oh,
I've
that
lost
there's
you.
no automated. Not like that unless you unsubscribe.
Oh,
Can you
that's
hear
right.
me?
Yeah, I heard that. If
Can you
when
hear
you
me?
unsubscribe, you'll get an immediate automated message.
Okay.
That says,
Yeah, if you unsubscribe, you would get an automated, but
"Boy, you are really delayed. Your mouth and your sound are not together."
oh, that's not good.
Well, it's the internet days. We are
Well,
pioneers of the internet days, y'all. You and me, you, me, out there in the world. How many of you are watching right now? 1,446 of you are watching on two. Wait, 2/22/22. That's a cool day, isn't it? We will never see 3/33/33, will we? No, we can't because there's no month that has 33 days in it. Anyway, back to business. If you want to join our community, this little community we're building, I text you at least 10 minutes before I go live, even though the show is called Just Whenever. For everybody who follows me on Facebook, I hope you'll keep sharing it. I'm not going anywhere. Someone asked, is this going to replace Facebook? Absolutely not. All this is a texting service. It's and it's us texting you, and then you texting back, and then I get my phone and looky here, I'll show you. And there's a little app. I hit that, and every message I've gotten one from Ruby Domage, Elizabeth Baxley, Barbara Lawrence, Lynette Spence, Kelly Meadows, and these are the recent ones. 3:45. That's a minute ago. Debbie, April, and some of them are leaving messages. And you can ask questions. You don't have to say join. Ask a question. Ask something we can answer on the show on this show, and be nice because you can be blocked from this, right, Danny?
yes.
Yeah, yeah. We don't do anything that
Hmm.
we can't block people because I enjoy it so much. No. But if people are mean to each other or to me, I block them. I don't need that in my life. I'm 63. I'll be 64 in June, and I'm too old to put up with junior high people. Junior high people who talk about this group or talk about that group, and let the children play. We're trying to sing here, okay? So anyway, that's the way that works, right, Danny? Anything else we need to tell them before
Right.
I get back to singing?
We have had a couple of questions that we can answer real quick. Um, it is at this time only for US and Canada. So if you're outside of those two countries, unfortunately, you won't be able to do it. And you do need a cell phone with text messaging. It's not something that's linked to Facebook. You can't use Facebook Messenger. You actually have to go into your text messages and physically text this number. So I did get several questions asking that if there's another way to sign up if you didn't have a cell phone or anything like that. And unfortunately, no, this is just text messaging on your phone.
Right.
Oh,
If
and
you
another
cannot,
question. Go
go
ahead.
ahead.
Another question was if basically if this was one big group text, and so if other people could see what you're messaging, and it is not. It's a direct text. One of Mark, myself, or Q will read it, respond if we need to, but it's not. The rest of the people that are texting cannot read it. I can't hear you. Can you hear me?
I was muted and just talking, having the
Oh,
best
okay.
time of myself. I was trying to see how many. Oh, we have 1,800 now. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm back, y'all. You don't have to tell me I'm muted. I
I
know.
thought
I
it was
just.
on my end. I'm
No, I
adjusting the
was looking at
volume
you
and I'm
going,
like, okay.
Danny. No, I even forgot what I was asking. Anybody got a question before we let Danny go about the new? Okay, y'all, you don't have to keep telling me no sound. I know it. I'm back. I'm back. Okay. Before we let Danny go, any questions about the new Mark Lowry community? I've been trying to read your lips, Nancy Stevens says. Okay, Danny, you sit there and read the comments while I go back to singing. I'm going to come back to you. Any questions for Danny? She'll be reading the questions while we finish this just whenever, because we want to sing. We don't want to waste a lot of time on this. Okay, at Calvary, love that one. Let the country on this terrestrial ball. Tell. Oh, we already did that. Oh, we haven't done this one. I love this one. Let me get it where y'all can see it good. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, play, Kevin. Have you been to Jesus for the cleansing power? Are you washed in the blood of the Lamb? Are you fully trusting in His grace this hour? Are you washed in the blood of the Lamb? Are you washed in the blood, in the soul cleansing blood of the Lamb? Are your garments spotless? Are they white as snow? Are you washed in the blood of the Lamb? Lay aside the garments that are stained with sin and be washed in the blood of the Lamb. There's a fountain flowing for the soul unclean. Oh, be washed in the blood of the Lamb. Are you washed in the blood, in the soul cleansing blood of the Lamb? Are your garments spotless? Are they white as snow? Are you washed in the blood of the Lamb? Are your garments spotless? Are they white as snow? Are you washed in the blood of the Lamb? Yeah, there you go. Oh, that's good. Do y'all still have no sound? Yes, yeah, you do. You don't answer that, please. Don't answer that, because then all I'll see is, yeah, I have sound, because y'all, so many of y'all. Let's talk about something that matters. Let's sing something else. Oh, I already did that the other day. I must not deleted these. No, we didn't do this the other day. Y'all love this song, don't you? Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. 'Twas blind, but now I see. 'Twas grace that taught, sing y'all, my heart to fear, and grace my fears relieved. How precious did that grace appear the hour I first bright, shining as the sun. We've no less days to sing God's praise than when we first begun. Oh, I'm so glad that I now can truly see you. I'm glad you can see me too, Dina Kilpatrick. Good night. You all, dinner time. What time zone are you in, Catherine Wood? Dinner time, that sounds good. Of course, dinner. Now, is dinner lunch to you, or is that... Wait, what am I moving that around for? Is dinner... I'm trying to move this around, and it's not letting there. Y'all can't see what I'm trying to move around, but I'm trying to move the camera. Okay, anyway, lunch to me, at nighttime, I might say I'm going to supper or dinner. I don't really even know. It's lunch. Turn the reverb off, Mark. It's lunch at noon. It's dinner at 6, right? What do you think? Well, I'm glad you're all here, all 1,371 of you. If you're watching on YouTube, why don't you subscribe and then ring the bell? If you're watching on Facebook, make sure you share. That's how we keep growing and get other people to sing in this big, massive choir we're putting together here on the internet. 1,371 on 3 different platforms right now, watching all over the world. But if you're in the United States and Canada, you can join the Mark Lowry community. I bet you it won't be long before they'll figure out a way that we can just text all over the world. You know, do you remember when a long distance call used to cost something? I remember when I was in college, it was expensive to call home. Now, just pick up the phone, dial the area code, and boom, there you are. But it still probably costs, I don't call Canada or around the world ever, so I don't know if that's expensive. But anyway, it won't be before it's long because competition bring that down. All right, what am I rambling about? Let's sing something else before we leave together today. No, oh, that was it for me. Look at there, the last song. Let's see what else is over here. Well, you know what's in the A's? You know what's in the A's? Anybody got a guess? One that I've been trying to learn, and I love it so much, we're going to sing it again as our closing song today. As the deer panteth for the water, so my soul longeth after you. You alone are my heart's desire, and I long to worship you. This is some song, isn't it? my brother, even though you are a king. I love you more than any other, so much more than anything. You alone are my strength, my shield. To you alone may my spirit yield. You alone are my heart's desire, and I long to worship you. Yes, I long to worship you. I'm gonna learn that. I promise you, I'm gonna learn that eventually. Music is loud. Oh, I had it too loud. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm having to do everything myself. But I like doing it myself. I don't want nobody around here helping me. You know, that way, if they can't show up, you can still go live. Who needs them? You can learn to do this too. You're never too old to learn to do this. Now, I know what's slowing down. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go back to sweet little Q Phillips' wife, Danny Phillips, and we're going to ask her, have you seen any questions that we need to discuss before we tell? Because I've asked you in the comments while we're singing to say, hey, Danny, what about this? What about that?
No, I just want to reiterate that it is texting using your text messaging. It's not on Facebook, it's not in the comments, and it also doesn't, signing up for the text doesn't affect Facebook. You're still going to go live and do the same thing. Facebook will still send out the notifications whenever they get around to it and everything else. This is a completely separate thing. You're muted again.
Thank you. I muted it so I could hear you and not have an echo, and then I start talking like. No, listen. The cool thing about this is I will text you. I text the whole 1,700 at once, and by then it may be 1,800. Who knows? It's going to keep growing, hopefully, till we have a community. Number one, you'll get a text from me at least 10 minutes, or I'll try to do at least 10 minutes. It may be I'm going live now, boom. You know, it could be that too, because I do have the ADD. And but another great thing is when I'm in your area, you'll get a text from me, Q, or Danny. Say, hey, Mark's down the street tonight. What else, Danny? Can you think
If
of other
we have
things?
specials going on the website, if we've got new product, if we
You know
have
what I want to do?
special
I
promo
want to
codes.
have it. I want to have a special code we give to them sometimes, where they get a
Yes.
discount if they're part of this community. Not everybody else. What do you?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can definitely do that.
Yeah, that makes sense. That will encourage people to join us and be a part of us. And what I love is nobody can spam you. There are no scammers. They don't have the number. And if they get the number, they can't call you on it because we own it. It's like your phone number. Nobody else owns your phone. They can call it, they can text it, but they can't text from your number. See?
Right.
So this hits the spammers and the scammers right where they hurt because they're after you. They're after my daddy. They're after people who are widows and widowers, and they are evil. And but anyway, that's irrelevant. But this fixes that. I love it. Any other comments on the page?
Let's
I mean,
see here. I do still see questions about it didn't ask for your location, things like that. I do have a question in on that because every time I've signed up for it, it has asked for that, but I've seen several people say that it didn't ask. It's possible if you're signed up for another group's community, for instance, the sound, I think Tribute Quartet has one, then it probably automatically pulls your information because you've already signed up on theirs. So
remember
that
when
is a
the
possibility.
remember when the sound were here, y'all, and we tried to get you sign up
Mm-hmm.
on Levi's? Well, your information is already in that community. And now
Right.
you could go sign up for Brad Paisley and you don't have to give all your information. It knows your number. Because you
Right.
own your number, no one else. It identifies you. That's why when you go to the drugstore, they say, well, no, they ask your birth date, don't they? They don't ask for your phone number. So that wasn't a very good argument at all. But anyway, we'll be the only ones texting you. Anything else, Danny, before we
Mhm.
go? Hey,
Someone did
thank
ask.
you all for tuning in. Let me look at the comments before I leave. I'm gonna let you go, Danny.
Okay.
All right, bye
Bye.
bye. See what happens when I am talking to someone. All that bandwidth starts making things jerk. But anyway, y'all, I've enjoyed today. I hope you will become part of the Mark Lowry community. I love it. I know Bill Gaither. You wait, Bill Gaither's going to do this too once he hears I've done it. That's what he does. Oh, Bella's knocking, so I got to go. Love you guys. I'll see you when I see you.